Coffee. Good morning, everybody. Boy DT3. We live this morning. So I want to hit up on this Wilder Ortiz fight. It's happening next week. Want to get y'all take on it. Want to get y'all opinions about it. What y'all think? Who y'all? And how do you think they're going to win the fight? So holla at your boy. Let me know what you got going on. What's up, Wolf? Just want to know. Okay, you setting yourself up. I just want to know who y'all got to win the Wilder Ortiz debacle. Who do y'all got? As usual, I'm going live like I normally do because I'm a little more comfortable doing these lives this way than StreamYard. I like this better. I ain't gonna lie. I like this a lot better. I know StreamYard, you can interact with me a little bit, but I like this better. What's up, Coach? What's up, Banks? What's up, Martin? And I can better interact with y'all. I don't have to feel like I'm stepping over somebody trying to conversate and all that. So I can really interact with y'all one-on-one in my normal lives. Ortiz does have a good chance. I got Wilder. Same thing I got with Speaking My Sports Talks. Shout out D. Jefferson. Feel free to subscribe to his channel ASAP. But I have Wilder winning in 6. I don't know which one, 1 through 6, but I have Wilder beating Ortiz within 6 rounds. It's not going to go past 6 rounds. I can't say, oh, he stops him in the 3rd or he stops him in the 4th. I honestly say he gets him out of there within 6 rounds. I don't have an actual round that I picked. No. What's up, IBFP? Shout out to IBFP, man. But no, I don't think Ortiz is going to take Wilder in deep waters. He's if you looked at D. Jefferson's last live stream, he explained it perfectly himself. He was saying how Ortiz kind of like lost it a little bit after the last Wilder fight. And then if you look at the 3 fights he had after the Wilder fight, you could tell he lost a step, and that Wilder fight took a lot out of him. And him being older also is starting to show a lot more too. He was already an older cat in the first fight. Now he's even older and 3 fights removed from that. So he got more wear and tear coming into this fight as well. And I see all of that. His age, the wear and tear from boxing for so long. I see all that playing a part in him. He's over 40. We don't know his exact depict age, but we all know he's over 40. We know Ortiz is well over 40. Well over 40. So with a guy that is at that age fighting Wilder, you know, being the powerhouse that Wilder is, no, there's no VADA testing. Marcel Suleiman. And I also, since IBFP is in the building, I also want to do, when IBFP does a Raw, if I'm not doing my show with Myron, if I'm not doing DT Magnus, I want to be on pop up on IBFP's Raw or IBFP's page to talk to y'all more about the Marcelo Suleiman and how he says VADA is it can't be trusted. Shout out to Sporting Icons who did the video on it. It's on my community page as well. So if you want to see Marcelo or hear about Marcelo Suleiman talk about how VADA is not valid and can't be trusted, it's on my community page, bro. Marcelo Suleiman said himself that hold up. What's up, D? I stand corrected too, boom. I said it was Kaufman that got stopped by the 2 prospects, but it was Mansour that was stopped by Algebra and Horbig, and Mansour beat Kaufman. That was a misquote. Appreciate you, D. Appreciate you. Do you think that Wilder's vision thing where he predicts things he's fighting is real talk, all talk for TV? I think the stuff that Wilder do is for TV. A lot of the quotes and the stuff that he says is for television. It's not really him. Because from what I'm hearing on the inside about Wilder, Wilder is really a cool guy, soft-spoken dude. He don't really talk very much, kind of he's to himself. You know what I mean? He's really all about his kids and his family. On a personal level, he's probably one of the best dudes you could probably know. No lie. But as far as his boxing shit is concerned, I don't have too much respect for him as far as a fighter in his boxing game, because everybody's banking on the fact that because he's knocked out, so the people that he's knocked out, that makes him a pound for pound fighter. And in my last live, you had a guy come in. His name was his online name was What You Need, and I understand what he's saying now. The way he was explaining it wasn't really accurate in my opinion. But when Troy came on and he explained, basically said the same thing, but he explained it a lot better. I have a better understanding, better perspective of what the guy What You Need was saying. So basically, yeah, he's doing it for TV. He's doing it for TV. But basically, with what You Need was saying, Wilder's whole claim to fame is not valid. It's not valid. Wilder is not a pound. There is no. I'm gonna go on record to all y'all that keep saying I'm saying what I'm saying about Wilder and how y'all saying Wilder number pound for pound, whatever. There is no heavyweight aside from Alexander Usyk that is a pound for pound fighter. There's no heavyweight today that is a that can be considered pound for pound except Alexander Usyk. Okay, not Wilder, not Joshua, not Fury, not Ruiz. Not Parker, not Dillian White. No heavyweight is pound for none. None of them. None of them. So don't think I'm just on this Wilder. No heavyweight. No heavyweight in the game today can compare to the fighters that's on the pound for pound list. No heavyweight. I dare y'all to argue that. I dare somebody to argue of how any heavyweight of today can match up with the fighters on the pound for pound list. 1 through 5. Errol Spence is not top 5 pound for pound. I got Errol Spence top 10 pound for pound, but he ain't top 5. Errol Spence is not top 5. And from what I'm hearing, Errol Spence may be retiring. Shout out to Shady Slim. He did a video about it. I saw it yesterday. And from what it looked like, and I tried to hit up my source about Errol Spence. I was trying to hit up IBF about it, talk to him about it, but I'll have to DM you about that, IB. But I tried to hit up my source about Errol, and he's not answering the phone. He's not responding to my text messages. Like, I can show you the text messages I sent him, IB. I can send it to you. But he's not responding to my text messages. He's not responding to my phone calls. And I'm seeing all this stuff on social media. Something must be wrong with Errol. Something must be going real wrong with Errol Spence. Something ain't right. Something ain't right, dude. He ain't tweeted. He ain't put up nothing on Instagram. We haven't seen a picture of him. We haven't got a quote from him. We haven't got a video. Nothing from Errol. Nothing. We're getting nothing. For all we know, that could be one of Al Heyman's handlers, you know, doing that whole little, oh, I'm a savage and, I give up. That could be one of Al Heyman's handlers. That might not necessarily be Errol. DC3, something is off, bro. Do you think he will be at the Wilder Ortiz fight? No, I don't. I don't think Errol. What's up, Nick? I don't think Errol Spence is going to show his face for a while. I don't think we're going to see Errol Spence until probably early 2020, like February, March, maybe, or sometime in January. I don't think we're going to see Errol for the rest of this year. I'd be surprised. Because from what I'm seeing, he must be really fucked up. I mean, he must be really, really in bad shape. Because they ain't showing no pictures of him. What's up, Notorious? They ain't showing no pictures of him. You know, you know how when you watch a football game and the guy get injured and they get him on the cart and all that, and he's laying there and he give you the thumbs up like he good. Like, we ain't even getting that. There's 28 people in the building, only 6 likes, man. Come on, man. Don't hate on your boy, man. We talking real boxing talk right here, man. Holla at your boy, man. Get the likes up. But we ain't seeing Earl taking a picture like, I'm good. Yeah, I got teeth missing, but I'm good, though. Like, nothing like that. Nothing. We're getting nothing from Errol. Absolutely, positively nothing. Good morning, Coco. Well, I haven't been on IG. I was on IG like that yesterday. But as of lately, bro, I haven't been seeing nothing. And hold up. Let me ask you this, Kelly. Does it look like a new picture, or picture because I'm not finna see a picture of him with his daughter and he looked perfectly normal, perfectly fine, like nothing happened to him type shit. Then that's an old picture, bro. That's an old picture. Raiders, baby. Raiders and Panthers. Those are my favorite two NFL teams. The Raiders and the Panthers. I think it's over for Spence too, Coco. I think it's over for Spence. I think at first I didn't think it was for real. I really didn't. I was just thinking that they just making a publicity stunt. But at this point in juncture, I don't know. Because watch the Shady Slim video, bro. Watch the Shady Slim video. It's on my community page. Shout out to Shady Slim. Watch the Shady Slim video about Errol Spence. It was, I forgot what the guy name was. He tweeted saying that he knows he has a reliable source saying that Errol Spence is going to retire. That the injuries are a whole lot worse than what have been made out to be. That he's a lot worse off than what they're saying he is. Check it out. Shady Slim. Shout out Shady Slim. That's where I got the info from. So go check out Shady Slim's video. But it's a lot of people that are in the upper echelons of boxing that are saying that Earl is a lot worse off than what is being put out there. It's 36 people in the building, only 12 likes. I should have 20 likes. I should have 20 likes right now. I should have 20 likes. That's true, DT3. Then PBC will never be trusted again for blatantly lying to the public. I agree. Because that means they just fed the public a bunch of BS. Just to basically throw wool over everybody's eyes and make us think it's something that it wasn't. Oh, he all right. He good. He a savage. It's like, yeah, but why he ain't talking? Why all these other people talking? Why not Earl coming to the fore saying something? Look, I can't do you right now. Okay? Chill out. Okay? My baby tripping. Bro, I said days after the car crash, I don't even know everything, but I've said it long ago. I mean, I've heard from people too. Yeah, a lot of people have said it, bro. Yeah, I doubt that was Earl Spence. I doubt it was Earl Spence on Twitter, Instagram, all that. I doubt it was Earl, bro. You know, I don't think he paralyzed. I don't think he paralyzed. I'm going to be on a positive note and say I do not think that Earl Spence is paraplegic. I don't think that. I think he's just fucked up. I'm gonna just be real with you. I think he's just really messed up. I think, you know, it might be more than just lacerations and bruises. Well, I ain't hear that, Lofi. I ain't hear nothing like that. Could all this be publicity? That's what I said too, IB. I first when they had when I looked at the last that Instagram post I sent you, IB, on Twitter, when it said that he give up and all that, when I saw that, that's when I was like, it's a publicity stunt. Because how you go from you a savage and all you got is one loose tooth or a couple of loose teeth and some lacerations and some bruises, what's up, Los, to I give up. If you really ain't that messed up, why would you give up? Like, I think he's going through physical therapy, and I think physical therapy is a lot harder for him right now than what he thought it was going to be. That's what I think. I think that physical therapy, he's in physical therapy right now, and it's giving him fits. It's giving him issues. Because he's a lot more messed up than what the public is what is being told to the public. I know, and I agree with both of y'all, D and IBFP. Too many mixed messages. You saying this today, you saying a totally opposite thing tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what is it really? Because when you put two and two together, it's obvious Errol Spence is not Errol Spence. He's not his usual charismatic, happy, upbeat, ready to talk to his fans. Errol Spence is a people person. He likes to interact with people. He likes to talk with his fans. He likes to, you know, be impressionable. He has a lot of charisma. Like, he is, like, you could say he's a people's champion. He likes to interact with his fans. That's why he tweets so much and all that shit. Even Gervonta. That's why he tweets so much. He tweets so much because he got nothing but bitches on his Twitter. Gervonta got nothing but females on his Twitter. Nothing but females. When you look at on Gervonta's birthday, all you saw was a gang of women. Happy birthday, Gervonta got bitches. What's up, Nick? Excuse me for saying the B word, but figure speech. But Deontay is tweeting because he got a gang of women on his Twitter. Gang of them. Not men. Women. So, he tweeting for the hoes. That's what Deontay doing. Yeah, Ryan Garcia, his fan base is predominantly women. Predominantly teenage women. You can't be up in there, Josiah. And that's who buying all Ryan Garcia's tickets is women, because Ryan Garcia got the boy band look. So he's selling out just because of how he look. He got Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis has more women fans than men fans. They do. I'm not knocking. I ain't saying like that's bad. I'm just saying like they have more women fans than men fans. Clarissa, you need to take a note for Gervonta and Ryan Garcia because they got all the women. They bringing the women to boxing. That's cool, but you should be bringing most of the women to boxing, not Gervonta and Ryan Garcia. Let's just be factual. Gamboa could give Tank problems if Gamboa show up. I don't think Gamboa gonna win, but if Gamboa show up to fight, it's gonna be a tough titty, said the kitty, man, because the milk gonna still be good. Because Gamboa, he could scrap. The man can fight and he got experience. So if Gamboa don't show up for a check and he show up to fight, he gonna give Tank problems. He gonna give Tank problems if he show up to fight. But if he show up to pick up a check, Tank getting him out of there in 5 rounds. I got that fight going 5 rounds, maybe 6. Because Tank is gonna be hella aggressive. Because I've seen Tank train and I see how he fight and I see what kind of person. Tank got skill, no IQ. He got skill, power, speed. But he has to show me some ring IQ. Tank show some ring IQ. I don't know, bro. Tank could be a hard dude to beat with all that together. That's a well-balanced breakfast right there. Man, look. Tank might fight Loma at the end of 2020. If we see Loma slow down. Of course, you see Loma slow down, Terrence Crawford slow down. Who else? Anthony Joshua slow down. He beat Ruiz. Hell, Tyson Fury slow down. You see, Tyson Fury, I'm going to get to that in a second. I ain't going to go too far off that. But if you see any fighter slow down, Canelo, don't let Canelo lose a step. Oh my God. If Canelo loses a step, everybody finna be in line to fight Canelo. He loses a step. I mean, if Canelo just looked like he's a smidget off, everybody's going to be in line trying to fight Canelo. What up, bro? What's up, IOTBA, man? IOTBA in the building. UGC in the building. Shout out to the UGC, man. What's going on, man? I had to go live, bro, because when you said what you said about Errol Spence, had me thinking, and plus I wanted to go live about this whole, what's up, James? About the Wilder Ortiz thing. I wanted to speak on that unbiasedly. I don't want to make a whole stream shitting on Wilder and going ham on Wilder, because I could do that on a regular everyday basis. But this stream I'm literally trying to figure out who do you think is going to win and why. I got Wilder in 6, so what's up, MT? Party boy. You know what I'm saying? For sure, my nigga. But what was I finna say? Yeah, Fury. I think Wilder gonna beat Fury. I think when Wilder and Fury fight, Wilder gonna knock him out. I've been saying that. I've been saying that shit. I'm already knowing how this is finna go, bro. Oh, we got the LDBC in the building. What's up, D Hodges? Welcome to the stream, bro. But I don't really see Fury doing nothing in boxing. Yeah, everybody go subscribe to IOTBA ASAP. Go subscribe immediately. Don't waste no time. Get that man subs up. But for real, if he did have knockout power, Tyson Fury would be doing a lot more in boxing. I'm picking Wilder because I know Ortiz is old past his prime. He not gonna really pose a threat. Everybody's like, but he got him the first time. He made a fight of it. The 3 fights he did after that fight showed that he does not have enough fight in him to fight Wilder. Josiah, stop it. Okay? Stop. What's up, Hamid? Hamdulillah. What's going on with my man Hamid? Hamdulillah. Allah Akbar. I mean, a lot of, if you LDBC and one of bro, tell me to sub. I got it. What was his thing again so I can sub? IOTBA was who I was, and IOTBA, Speaking Mind Sports Talk, and IBFP. Those are the 3 channels that I asked you to subscribe to. They're not LDBC channels. What's up, Inside Line? Do you think we will Wilder Fury rematch anytime soon? It's going to happen. That fight is going to happen. It is true that Fury did, you could say Fury did duck Wilder in the beginning because right after the Wilder Fury fight the first time, they instantly was finna make that fight the rematch, right? And then Fury was like, nah, because the WBC basically ordered that shit to happen at a specific time, and Fury was like, no, y'all not finna tell me what to do. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. What's up, Tim? And because he did that, basically he got called Ducker. What's up, Boxing Monster? He got called a Ducker, and pretty much he did duck. What's up, UGC? Shout out to the UGC, man. He did duck. You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side, he want to do what he want to do. He don't want nobody. Tyson Fury and Dillian White are kind of one and the same, except Tyson Fury got more leeway, more likely because of his skin tone. But what's up, Mondo? But Tyson Fury want to do what he want to do. He want to fight when he want to fight. He want to work where he want to work. He don't want nobody to dictate to him what to do, where to do it, and how to do it. He's not that dude. He's not that dude. But I don't see Tyson Fury, after all the stuff he's doing, coming back and beating Deontay Wilder. I don't see that happening. Deontay Wilder is boxing. Even though his style is hot garbage, he don't train, he's not always in the gym, but he's fighting, he's active. And he's active in boxing. Tyson Fury is doing knees and elbows and shit. He's doing knees and elbows. He's not worrying about fighting in a boxing ring. He's worrying about fighting Ndangu. He got Ndangu calling him out. He got Ndangu training with Mike Tyson. Because Ndangu was on Twitter talking about, oh, Tyson Fury, when you come do UFC fight me, and then after you fight me, I'll come back to boxing and I'll fight you in boxing. Fury getting paid. How many UFC fighters? Let's be real. How many UFC fighters want to fight Deontay Wilder? How much money is it to fight Deontay Wilder? Really, though, how much money is it? And I'm not saying this to shit on. I'm just saying this to be honest. How many UFC fighters are fighting or willing to step in the boxing ring with Deontay Wilder, or even willing to let Deontay Wilder step into the MMA cage? That's real, James. That's really what Fury's doing. Fury just getting money. Fury just get him. John Jones beat the fuck out of Wilder, bro. John Jones will beat the. I mean, he'll get paid. Wilder will get a good check, but John Jones, man, come, woo, mm. Next thing y'all know, y'all gonna say Wilder could fight Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar would kill Wilder. Because Brock Lesnar won't even let Wilder get that range. He'll crowd him. What's up, Adrian? Bro, John Jones would get him, bro. Just period. You know what I'm saying? Wilder would have to catch him with something. Wilder would have to catch him. But Ngannou was talking about fighting Tyson Fury. And I'm like, if Ngannou is talking about fighting Tyson Fury, why ain't nobody doing the same thing with Wilder? Wilder been champion longer. Wilder has defended his belt more. Wilder's supposed to be the more famous of the two. So why is Fury and Anthony Joshua making more money than Deontay Wilder, and Deontay Wilder has a higher knockout percentage? He's been champion longer than him. Why are they trumping Wilder? Somebody help me understand that. Be honest, unbiased, and objective. Why are these guys trumping Deontay Wilder? I didn't see that Stipe called him out. I'm going to check that out. Okay. Errol Spence trumps Wilder. I'm going to just keep it PBC. Errol Spence trumps Wilder. Jamal Charlo trumps Wilder. Jermell Charlo beats, when he beats Tony Harrison, he'll trump Wilder. He'll be a 2-time world champ. So, why are we not seeing these videos of Wilder having a mob of people around him? Julian Williams has done more than Wilder because he is the unified world champ. You right, Hamid. Usyk has done more than Wilder. Usyk is in the PBC fighter though. But Julian has done more. Who else? Julian, Jamal. Come on, name some PBC fighters that are multiple world champions. No, PBC fighters. We're not going on Matchroom. We're not going on DAZN. Mikey Garcia has done more. For sure. Appreciate you, Boxing Monster. Danny Garcia has done more. Get PBC fighters only. Give me PBC fighters. Jarrett Hurd Jarrett Hurd has been a unified world champion. Manny Pacquiao has done more than practically everybody. Adrian Broner has done more than Deontay Wilder. Sean Porter has done more. I'm just saying. So, do y'all see the names that's popping up, right? Y'all see the names. Y'all see these names, bro. Y'all see these names, bro. These are all PBC cats. These ain't Matchroom cats. These ain't top rank cats. These are all PBC fighters under the Hal Heyman Mayweather promotion banner. Just saying. Mr. Gary Russell Jr., Santa Cruz, Adonis Stevenson. I mean, the list goes on, man. The PBC banner got some fighters under their stable, okay? You know what? I'm going to explain this to you. Abner Morris, right? David Benavidez, Khalid Plant, you know, just to name a few, man. But to clear you up, D Hodges, to clear that up, D Hodges. D Hodges says sometimes I get blocked, but old media, new media sounds like Bloods and Crips. Let me tell you something. I challenge the LDBC's boxing integrity. If you look at IOTVA's recent live stream, I was on it. I was just on it. before I went live. If you look at his live stream, he gives you a blueprint of these cats. He gives you the blueprint. He tells you that the LDBC came to him and was trying to recruit him, and because he told him no, they gave him a bad rep. Because you don't want to push a narrative. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to push a narrative. Okay? It's not about pushing a narrative. What's up, Joe? It's not about that. It's just about being honest and true boxing talk, bro. Let me tell you something. Wilder gonna retire before he take a loss. He's not finna. This is what Wilder gonna do. I'm gonna tell you exactly what Wilder gonna do. Wilder's gonna fight some more tomato cans. He might fight Fury again, knock Fury out, and Fury's gonna be the only name that he beat on his resume. And because of that, everybody's gonna say he's the greatest boxer ever. He's not gonna fight. He's not gonna have a gang of multiple different top 5, top 10 opponents on his resume. He's not going to do that. He's going to fight Ortiz, knock Ortiz out, maybe fight a Kalnacki who ain't nobody. Okay? Fight Kalnacki, whoops Kalnacki who went life and death with Chris Arreola. Right? He going to knock out Kalnacki, right? He going to get Kalnacki out of there. Then he going to fight Fury. Knock Fury out because Fury ain't tripping on boxing. He doing other shit. So his focus ain't boxing. So he gonna knock Fury out in 10 rounds. And then he gonna retire and say, I'm lineal champ, I'm WBC and I'm lineal champ, I'm the man. So yeah. So he's gonna be happy with just having the lineal championship and WBC belt. You know what I'm saying? So Wilder is like what, 33, 34 years old. He ain't got that much time left. And it's picked like that. They set his career up like that. We gonna have you fight these dudes. You gonna knock them out, get them out of there, put you in there with somebody we know you're gonna beat. Everybody's gonna glorify who you are, all the shit. And then when you retire, you're gonna fight like maybe 2 or 3 top names. You only gonna fight one top name twice. You're not going to fight Joshua. You are never going to fight Anthony Joshua. That's not going to happen. Let that shit go. That's a dream. That fight not happening. When it had the chance of happening, it didn't happen. So that fight is not going to happen. Especially if Anthony Joshua beats Andy Ruiz, that fight not happening. Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, that fight is not going to happen. That fight is not going to happen. Wilder KO Ruiz, bro. Ruiz got to get to Wilder. And he has to go through the right hand to get to Wilder. I don't see that happening. I say Wilder gets Ruiz out of there in 6 or 7. If not less. But Wilder and Anthony Joshua, that fight not finna happen. That fight's not happening. That fight's not happening. The closest we had to seeing that fight happen was when he had the $120 million. The $120 million deal. I'm hating on Wilder because he's not going to fight Anthony Joshua. Like, where do y'all get that I hate on Wilder? Like, I used to get mad about that shit, but I ain't even mad no more because y'all say I'm hating on Wilder. Okay, hold up. It's 61 now. But, okay, JT, let me ask you something. If I'm a bigger hater on Wilder, why hasn't Wilder fought in the unification bout all this time? Before Anthony Joshua came and all this shit, why hasn't Deontay Wilder fought in the unification bout? Why hasn't he had unified the belt yet? Why, since he's been world champion, 33 fights in, why did Shelly Finkel say that he was still a baby and he needed time to grow as a world champion, but he wasn't having that same energy towards Anthony Joshua when he was only, 19, 20 fights in? Why he didn't have that same energy? He was 33 fights in and a world champion. He was still considered a baby, but when Anthony Joshua became world champion, 20 fights in, he was rushing the fight to say it should happen. He a championship fight, but you didn't do that shit when you got your belt. Okay? All right. Then he didn't fight Alexander Povetkin because Alexander Povetkin pissed dirty. Right? AJ ain't really want to fight him. What proof do you have? What proof do you have that AJ really didn't want to fight him? Because you calling me a hater. AJ really didn't want to fight him. So Eddie Hearn sent that man $120 million to not fight him. Common sense, bro. Wait a minute. Who do you follow? Hold up. That's what I need to be asking y'all. Who do you follow? Because if you follow Blue Bloods, any LDBC channel, bro, if you're bringing that here, bro, I ain't even finna talk to you. I'm not even finna talk to you. I ain't even finna waste my energy on your questions, none of that. Anybody that's coming to my channel with an LDBC narrative, I don't want to talk to you, bro. It's okay to be the thing is, it's okay to be a Wilder fan. It's okay to be a Wilder fan. It's not. I'm not knock you if you're a Wilder fan, but be objective when I hold Wilder accountable. Just like when somebody say something about Anthony Yarde, when Anthony Yarde got knocked out by a jab, I had to hear hella shit for weeks. I had to sit there. I couldn't defend that. I had to shut up. I talk bad about everybody, bro. It's just that when I talk about other heavyweights, you don't want to see that shit, bro. Y'all don't keep y'all shit real. Because I keeps it real, bro. I talk about everybody. When I said I'm not an Anthony Joshua fan, where was y'all at? No, I'm obsessed with boxing. You're obsessed with what I say about Wilder. That's what it is. It's not that I'm obsessed with Wilder. I'm not obsessed with the man at all. He a boxer, so I talk about boxing. So I'm going to talk about him. Y'all are obsessed when I talk about Wilder because when I make videos of me holding mitts and pads, or when I make videos of me training, or I make videos to talk about other boxers, y'all don't tune in. Or when I say something good about Wilder, don't tune in. But as soon as I say something bad, like Wilder say stupid shit, or Wilder dumb, or Wilder is this, or Wilder is that, then y'all was, oh, you're a Wilder hater. You're a Wilder hater. Where was you at when I said Wilder's the hardest puncher in boxing? Where was you at when I said can't nobody stand in front of Wilder? Nobody. You'd be stupid to stand right in front of Wilder. And I said the only people that could beat Wilder are people that have ring IQ. You have to have more than power. You have to have more than speed. You have to outsmart Wilder to beat him. That's credit to him. Where the fuck y'all at when I say that shit? So stop saying I'm a hater, bro. What's up, T-Tone? So stop saying I'm a hater, bro. Stop saying that shit. Because I don't hate on the man. I call it for what it is. Wilder say dumb shit. Wilder been boxing 10 years and only had one belt in 10 years. Joshua been boxing, what, half of that, and he got 4? And he's finna be a 2-time unified champion? Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on, man. Call it for what it is. If Wilder was a 2-time unified champion, I wouldn't have shit to say about Wilder. If Wilder would have won a belt at cruiserweight and unified at cruiserweight, moved up to heavyweight and won a belt, I wouldn't say shit. I wouldn't say nothing. Wilder is a 2-division world champ at that point. So in that sense, he pound for pound. He didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Then he want to talk about he fighting mandatory. Wilder, you ain't fought. You've been champ for 5 years and only fought 2 mandatories. And you talking about, I don't want to give up the franchise because they not finna give. They ain't finna give you the franchise belt. They ain't finna give you that. They not giving you the franchise belt. He not gonna fight Dillian White. He froze Dillian White out, bro. He told y'all that he's gonna freeze out Dillian White for 2 years. You funny as hell. That's what he told y'all. And he doing that. He's doing that right now. What you disagree with, bro? I like Spence and disagree with DT3, but DT3 does have a fair argument. So Wilder fans, let me ask you a question. Do you really think Wilder is top 10 in heavyweights ever? Well, what you disagree with, Gregory? Let's go on that. Let me clear something up for you. If you disagree with something I said, feel free to holler at me so we can clear that up. Why didn't Wilder fight Charles Martin? Wilder lost against Tyson Fury. Dubois doesn't impress me. Even though he knocks, like Fury said, everything he hits fall. I don't impress you, but everything he hit fall. But you, wait a minute. You gotta be a Wilder. If you probably a Wilder fan. If you saying that what Dubois do don't impress you, you probably a Wilder fan. Because everything that Dubois hit, he knock out. He knocks out everybody he fights, just like Wilder. He's not top all time. Out of every heavyweight throughout the history of boxing, you gonna say Wilder top 10 all time. Of all the different heavyweights that came before Wilder, you're gonna say that Wilder is top 10 all time heavy. Whew. Y'all be reaching, boy. Y'all be reaching, boy. Wilder not knocking out James Toney, bro. Wilder is not knocking out James Toney. Wilder is not knocking out James Toney. He's not doing that. Not happening. He's not knocking out James Toney, bro. You saying his hands and feet. Okay, are you Bill Robinson? Are you a Wilder fan? Or are you a Joshua fan, a Fury fan? Like, who are you a fan of? Before I even address your comments. You know, I have to go back to what you need said. Shout out to my boy What You Need, because you might have not explained it the right way, but I know what you're saying, bro. I know exactly what you're saying. And based on Wilder's career, bro, you can't ain't none of that. Who has he knocked out? Who has he knocked out? Has he knocked out 10 Anthony Joshuas? Has he knocked out 10 Evander Holyfields? Has he knocked out 10 Alexander Usyks? Has he knocked out that caliber of fight? Has he knocked out 10 Dillian Whites? Has he knocked out 10 Derek Trezoris? The fighters that Wilder has knocked out, what have they done since they fought Wilder? What have they done before they fought Wilder? Like, y'all saying I'm a Wilder hater, but I think y'all are reaching with Wilder, bro. Y'all reaching. Y'all really be reaching with this. To me, Wilder's best knockout is Wilder Stavern too. To me, that's his best knockout. His best knockdown was the Fury fight in the 12th round when he caught him with the straight right hand and came in with the left foot. That was pretty. I like that. Like, some of y'all reaching, though. Y'all reaching with these comments, bro. Y'all really reaching. I gotta look up John Ryder. I kept been hearing about him over the last few days. I haven't really done no research on him, so I don't have an answer for that right now. But I'll get back to you, BNK. I'll get back to you. I'm a fan of all fighters, but White and Fury. Hold up, let me get this. I'm a fan of all fighters, but White and Fury. Excuse me, is a cheater, and the other is a sucker. Wilder KO Fury. 2 new sports facts. Okay, whatever. Ali, Joe Louis, Holyfield, Tyson, Ray Robinson, George Foreman, Sam Langford, Larry Holmes, Lennox Lewis, and Jack Dempsey. I have many more, but the list debunks that silly ass statement. I'm trying to tell you. Who do I see beating him? Dillian White could beat him. I said that was a 50-50 fight because he's lazy with his right hand. Dillian White, Derek Chisora, Tyson Fury has shown he had the potential to beat him. So Dillian White, Derek Chisora, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Daniel Dubois. Because all y'all banking on is Wilder power. Like, y'all really just like, he got a right hand. He got a right hand. Like, that's it. Like, y'all not saying like he got good footwork. Y'all not saying he got good ring generalship. Y'all not saying he got good combination punches. Y'all saying all he got is one punch. That's it. You know what I'm saying? He is not Saitama. Okay? This is One Punch Man. This is boxing. Okay? So when he fights somebody that got the smarts to know to not get hit with that one punch, because he's not sneaky with it, he's not crafty with it, he don't throw it like hella special, he throw it one way. You stand in front of Wilder, huh? Michael Hunter is good. Michael Hunter, that's going to be a good fight. Michael Hunter and Povetkin going to be a great fight. I think that's a 50-50 fight right now. But I'm going with Hunter. I'm going with Hunter. Just because I don't have it depicted in the rounds, I'm just going to go with Hunter. Hold on. I seen a comment that I needed to address, and I'm looking for it. Like, y'all be hyping up Wilder, bruh. Like, I think he be paying y'all. Because the way y'all talk about Wilder, it's like, y'all refuse to, like, y'all look at Wilder like he a god. He not Jesus. That's them, Jesus. That ain't me. That ain't me. I worship nothing. It's all you, Jesus. But, I wouldn't say he don't got no chin. He's shown that he pretty tough. Because Molina caught him flush. Boop! And he took that. So. Me too, Cedarman. Me too. No. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I hit the wrong button, Cedar. I didn't want to do that, Cedar. That was my fault. I got you. I meant to mod you, Cedar. I didn't mean to mute you. I meant to mod you. My fault. No, he's not a big puncher, but he's still a heavyweight. Yeah, my bad, Cedar, bro. I didn't mean to do that, bro. I meant to mod you. I was moving too fast, bro. All right. I'm a Wilder fan, bro. I can take the truth, but I just feel his greatness is really overlooked. He's not great. He's just a hard puncher. I'm just telling you, he's not great. He's just a hard puncher. And the only reason why y'all saying he's so great is because he got the belt. But as soon as somebody make Wilder look like he ain't shit, then nah, not a god, but dude got a chin, like you said, got a lot of heart and fast, makes up for the lack of skills. I haven't hearted enough, bro. What's entertaining about Wilder is the way he knocks out his opponents. That's entertaining. That's cool. But I'm not impressed because he's not knocking out top 5. Like, if he knocked out Dillian White, he knocked out Derek Chisora, he knocks out Charles Martin, because y'all say, well, he knocks out Charles Martin. But did he? No, he didn't. So I don't want to hear about what he could have done that he didn't do. Yeah, I could go do a lot of stuff, but I didn't. So I don't want to hear about what he could have did or what he should have did. I want to talk about what he did do. He didn't fight Charles Martin, knock him out. He didn't fight Derek Chisora and beat him. He didn't fight Fury before Fury lost his fucking mind. He didn't do none of that. Then Anthony Joshua hits the scene because Floyd Mayweather trumps you. Nah, I have to say he's great too. He's great too, but just not in the fundamentally sound of the sweet science. What he has done in the ring and the fact that he's right-handed is heat seeking. I still don't fuck with him. You know why? Because he hasn't knocked out top dudes. I'm not impressed by that. Like, I'm really on the point of what Unique was saying about, it's not just about you holding the belt and how many times you defend. Who did you defend your title against? Like I'm on with what Unique was saying. Like, I'm really feeling that argument. Because when his career is over, it's not going to be, well, he did this, he knocked out this person. It's going to be, who did he beat? I don't have a favorite heavyweight. Of all time, Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali and Jack Johnson. Muhammad Ali, Jack Johnson, Joe Louis are my favorite heavyweights all time. But of this era, I don't like none of them. None of them. I'm not a fan of none of them. I'm only a fan of two boxers. Okay, two boxers. Terrence Crawford, and Anthony Yarde. Them the only two boxers I really, really, really like. That's it. Stop. Them the only ones I like. Harold, that was a cruiserweight. What's up, John? And that was his partner too. Come to find out. So I think Manny's cool. Manny's cool. Manny is already a Hall of Famer, bro. Manny is already won belts in so many different weight classes. He could retire right now, Hall of Famer. Wilder should be fighting the Povetkians. Yeah, right. Thank you, Cederman. If Wilder had knocked out Povetkin, Joseph Parker, Pulev, like if he's beating those guys, he's not though. Is Wilder fighting those guys? No. Is Wilder not even just fighting them? Is he beating these guys? No. He's fighting the Gerald Washington. Where is Gerald Washington? He's fighting Bermane Stiverne. Where's Bermane Stiverne? Eric Molina. Where's Eric Molina? You know what I'm saying? Chris Arreola. Where's Chris Arreola? He just went life and death with Kalnacki. So how are y'all just like, come on, man. Do I like his defense? No. Because his defense, for his size, that's what wears him down. That's how he gets caught with hot shit later on in the fight. Fury was all over the place now. Last time WWE, now MMA, keep himself busy, I guess. No, he getting money. He getting money. He's staying relevant. He's staying in the media. He getting bread. He getting checks. Straight up. Would you consider Wilder the best heavyweight of the crop of the heavyweights? No. I don't consider none of them the best. The best heavyweight right now, based on credentials, is Andy Ruiz. Wilder is your number one heavyweight because you're a fan of Wilder. I don't even have Canelo the number one light heavyweight. I got him number one pound for pound, but he ain't the number one light heavyweight. Better be if it's the number one light heavyweight, if you ask me. Do your thing, D. He got all the belts. How is he not number one, bro? You're a fan, David. You're not a fan of boxing, bro. So you mean to tell me, so Wilder can have one belt, other fighters can have more belts, which means more accomplishments, and Wilder's still the best, right? With one belt. You even got AJ fans saying that Andy Ruiz is the number one heavyweight, bro. That's how biased and fucked up you Wilder fans are, bro. You have Anthony Joshua fans saying that Andy Ruiz is the number one heavyweight. Even they can be objective enough to see that. But you Wilder fans can't do that. Y'all, it go against y'all creed. It go against what y'all believe in. Y'all can't give no other. Wilder fans cannot give no other fighter real credit. Y'all only can do it for so long or so much, and then y'all gotta pull back. How can you have a drug cheat number one? So Andy Ruiz is a drug cheat? Andy Ruiz is a drug cheat? Oh, you said pound for pound. Because Canelo transcends weight classes, bro. Canelo transcends weight classes. I'm going to get a couple more questions in here before I go, because I got to go get ready for work. But Canelo won and transcends weight classes, bro. Right here. What's ringing? Why no video of Wilder brother getting KO? Because that's Deontay Wilder brother. They can't do that. That's gonna make questions for Wilder. Well, what do you think about your brother getting knocked out? Well, what do you think about your brother losing the fight? What do you think about this? And they ain't finna put Wilder on the spot. Canelo is the most hated boxer in boxing, bro. Canelo and it's funny if you think about it. The cash cows in boxing are the most hated. It's always been that way. When Floyd Mayweather was the cash cow in boxing, everybody hated Floyd, myself included. And now that Anthony Joshua is the cash cow in the heavyweight division, and Canelo Alvarez is the cash cow in boxing, period. Those are the fighters that y'all talk about. Y'all talk bad about them. There's no way that Anthony Joshua should be making more money than Deontay Wilder. AJ fought 3 times, more top 10 WBC ranked opponents than the WBC champion himself. That's all you need to know about Wilder. And that's facts. Okay, Luis Ortiz is not ranked top 10 in the WBC. He's ranked number 8 in the WBO. And Wilder is fighting the number 8 ranked fighter in the WBO, which is a belt he is not contending for, because we all know that Al Heyman is basically boycotting the WBO. So why is Wilder fighting the number 8 ranked fighter in the WBO when he's not trying to fight for a WBO belt? How does AJ only make money? And matter of fact, I'm not even gonna go into that because I'm not. That's a whole nother other right there. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I got Wilder beating Ortiz in 6. All right, period, point blank. All right. I got Joshua beating Ruiz in 8 or 10, maybe less. You never know, but I say 8. So cut it out. Cut it out, man. Like y'all Wilder fans is too much, bro. Like y'all not fans of boxing, bro. I don't even know why y'all come to my channel, bro. Because I'm gonna talk about Wilder. I'm gonna hold Wilder accountable. I'm gonna hold Anthony Joshua accountable. I'm gonna hold Dillian White accountable. I even got at Dillian White for pissing dirty. And y'all was nowhere to be found, bro. Nowhere to be found, bro. So it ain't me, bro. It's really y'all. It ain't me, bro. It's y'all. So all that stuff y'all saying about me hating, bro, I don't hate on Wilder. I think Wilder's the hardest puncher in heavyweight boxing. But he ain't beat nobody. At the end of the day, if Wilder was to retire right now, who has Wilder beat? Who has Wilder beat? Hold him accountable, bro. Because y'all holding Terrence Crawford accountable. Y'all holding Terrence Crawford accountable. Saying he ain't beat nobody. He ain't did nothing. But he's still a champion, though. He still got a belt at the division. He's still calling out top names. They not fighting him. But y'all ain't trying to give him no credit. Because he on top rank. He need to come sign with PBC. But we already know that PBC fighters ain't even getting the top fights with other PBC fighters. Here, put that out there. So I ain't finna trip on what you fans or you followers of certain channels say. I'm not on it. I'm listening to what the real boxing media say and what these fighters say. I'm not on what y'all say. Because all y'all doing is going back and listening to what some other channel is telling y'all and going off of what they saying and running with the shit. Y'all ain't even getting the real facts. Y'all getting the narrative put on y'all and y'all running with it. It is what it is, man. I'm out, bro.